What happened to the officer after his death?
I would say I'm the right mayor of Los Angeles City, and I would just put my prayers to the family of him, and praying that the justice will be served. I'm very sorry that this happened. The tragedy happened. Um, by a LAPD officer that was not trained properly to handle the situation. We understand he have a knife, but shooting him, what is the answer? The other way to do it without shooting him. All right, so Tracy Santa gonna come and address the issues, the issue, the bread coffee for for the change of Matthew McCoy at the hand of the LAPD officer.
I will. May I begin? Thank you. Okay, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. The office and I, along with the entire community, are shocked and saddened by the death of Matthew McConaughey, who was shot on Tuesday by Los Angeles police. My heart goes out to the McConaughey family during this difficult time. I want to make it clear that we are working closely with the Department of Justice to launch a full investigation into the circumstances surrounding the shooting. The integrity of that process cannot be compromised, but I can assure you that transparency will be at the forefront of this investigation. We take any shooting of a civilian by law enforcement extremely seriously, and there are no excuses for that. I have been briefed by the police chief, and they did the right thing by firing the officers involved in this incident and are assisting the DOJ with their investigation. While I have the opportunity, I would also like to remind everyone to remain calm and patient. Justice moves at its own pace, and it can feel frustrating at times. But I'm committed to seeing this investigation through to its conclusion. Now I'd like to take a few questions. Yes, in the back.
What is your plan on fixing this with LAPD?
I'm glad you asked that. We have a plan. We're going to push for additional training and awareness programs to help officers recognize and de-escalate potentially dangerous situations. We're also going to work on increasing the accountability of the use of force in all aspects, which includes the independent investigation and review of all police shootings. This is just the beginning.
What happened to the officer after his death?
The officers involved in the shooting of Matthew McConaughey have been fired. They are not currently affiliated with the Los Angeles Police Department. We have zero tolerance for this kind of misconduct.
Will he be returning to Los Santos City LAPD station?
It's way too early to say what will happen with the officers involved in this terrible incident. We will have to wait until the investigation and any legal proceedings are concluded before considering any further actions.
What you going to do make sure do not happen again?
We're going to work harder to ensure that situations like this don't happen again. We're going to use this tragedy as an opportunity to improve how police officers are trained and how they respond to calls and use force. We want to create a more just and safe environment for everyone in the city. Thank you. I appreciate everyone taking the time out of their day to be here. I want to reiterate that the safety of everyone in Los Santos is of the utmost importance to us, and I'm fully committed to making sure that incidents like this never happen again. Thank you. All right. You want to say anything, Vice Mayor? Go ahead, Vice Mayor.
I just would say, like, this started in 2023, guys. The shooting death, the shooting need to be resolved. Like, I know police department like to use force on people, and I would say there is no reason to use that kind of if he wanted, if the taser didn't work, why don't you knock him down? Why don't you, like, I know he have a knife, but still, yeah, other way you can beat him with a baton or that is for. But anyway, just be working with the LAPD officers for better training, a better co-op cops out there. There's still some more co-op cops out there that we are not trying to let them serve the LAPD. So I would say I would send my prayer to the Matthew family, McCarter family, at the hand of the LAPD officer, and to the LAPD that took the life of that 23-year-old years old. It had, well, a car hit when I'm the one that made the call to his family about the incident, and it was heartbreaking. His mother was crying on the phone for a couple of minutes, begging me to bring her son back. It was a helpful moment. And everybody, good for coming to the press conference. I gotta go.